Hello there. Today I'm getting a little bit excited for what I'm going to be doing. I have given myself permission to have another play day. Just experimenting with bits and things that I want to do, specifically the type of swipe that I'm doing and of course the paints that I'm using. These are leftover bits and bobs from a previous video, so I'm just going to put them onto the white house paint which I've already put on my piece of foam board. Then I'm going to coat them with my floetrol glitter mix, and then I'm going to do a swipe again, something I've already done, but this time I'm going to try swiping with the holes in the pieces of plastic. I don't know what it'll do. It's all part of the fun of creating something with acrylic pouring. So now first of all I'm going to put my paints down and then I will start the swipe. Wow, I love my curly whirlies, aren't they gorgeous? And now I'm going to put the glitter down the middle to use as my swiping material. It's a little bit thinner than what I had yesterday, so I'm not quite sure how well it's actually going to work, but I need to give it a try. Right, here goes. I just wish myself luck. The first pieces of plastic I'm going to use are going to be just straight plastic, and then I will use the ones with the holes. I'm thinking, do straight plastic on one side, and when I turn it round I will do the ones with the holes on the other. Right, well so far I have to say that that is my favourite of them. I didn't want to go right down to the edge, but it's still looking pretty good. And I'm going to turn the board around in a moment to do the other side with the plastic with the holes in it. But I also need to say that as with the previous video I used these colours, there is only silicone in the yellow. The rest has got no silicone in it. pleased again with how that's come out. It's just so pretty. And of course once the glitter dries, the other colours will show up underneath because the floetrol is clear. So I'm going to see if any cells pop up while I remove all the air bubbles. There's a few that want to pop through, which of course I expected with the yellow. More so it appears to be down this end, so I must have had more yellow in the paint. Loving those two. Multicoloured cells, just so pretty. And of course the glitter, once the floetrol dries, the glitter will show up on that. So that appears to be it for me for this particular play day experiment. I am over the moon, just over the moon about it. I've got all that beautiful mix of colours, and again I will be allowing this one to dry. Because it's on the foam board, I don't have to worry about scraping it to reuse. And as you can probably see while I'm talking to you, there are more and more wee cells popping up. So I will show you the dried picture once I upload the video. It will probably be at the end of this video. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Well, this is the dried picture. It has come out just as I had hoped. The glitter is just beautiful. If I hold it at the right angle, bring it in a little closer, you can actually see the glitter. Sadly, most of it is concentrated around the middle. Not much of it actually ended up out on the edges of the picture. But it is still exactly what I'd hoped for, and all the little cells that came out too, which make it look so pretty. So now I'm going to try a little experiment and see if I can show the glitter better using an LED torch shone down on it. See if that makes a difference. It might bring up those little pieces of glitter for you to see. I think it is. It's showing them just beautifully. All those little colours, they're so pretty. And they're all across the picture. I'm so pleased with it. So there we are. That's another one of my glitter experiment pictures dried. And again, very, very happy with it.